In 2009, I faced my first loss of a family member. My godmother Poppy lost her 2-year-long battle with breast cancer on July 5th, 2009. It was at this moment in time when I learned about cancer and its terrible effects. In 2012, my mom's good friend Diane lost her battle with ovarian cancer. Before she passed, Diane fundraised for ovarian cancer research in hopes of finding a cure. This fundraiser consisted of a walk for cancer research. By receiving various dollar amounts from gracious donors, money was raised in hopes of a cancer-free future. This moment was very important to me because it gave me a purpose. I knew that I was doing the most a 10-year-old could do in regards to something so medically serious. Participating in the Walk for Hope showed me how strong cancer survivors and cancer patients are, and what is willing to be done to protect them. I knew this walk meant a lot to my mother, and so in return meant a lot to me. And with my participation, it made me feel closer to Poppy as well. These events allowed Diane to truly feel the support from those who love her. Friends and family came together to participate and fundraise for Diane, walking each step alongside her. These type of events allow the community to work together and work towards a better future. During these walks, I felt close to those around me. Despite each person being a stranger, I knew that we all shared one thing in common, that being the hope for change. Every person that was participating in the walk was working towards the same goal, each person there interacting with cancer in some way or another. I found out how important cancer research is to so many people in Windsor and the impact cancer has on those around us. The Walk for Hope event had hundreds of people in attendance, varying in age and gender. Having a large sum of people learning about the effects of ovarian cancer and the measures that need to be taken to stop it was extremely important to Diane. That is exactly what this event strives to do. I learned a lot about how much money is needed to try and find a cure, what ovarian cancer attacks, and the process of trying to treat the growth of the disease. Education on the matter was the first step. I can't remember exact values, but this event was extremely successful in raising money for cancer research. Sponsors and donations from all over contributed to the steps towards a cancer-free future. Without this event, a large group of people would have been left uneducated, a substantial amount of money would not have been raised, and the event could possibly have never continued on throughout the entire city. If given the opportunity, I would create a fundraiser in support of those who are transitioning between genders. I know a few people in my life who've decided to transition, all of whom received various reactions from those close to them. The goal of the walk would to be inclusive and try and raise money in support of those who are unable to find means to pay for hormone treatments or specific medications necessary for the transition. I feel that using a walk would be most effective. This is because it isn't as physically demanding as other sports activities, and so trans supporters that may have experienced surgery recently can participate, and it still is a way that can connect the community through physical activity. Fundraising is so important. It allows those around us to get educated in certain areas, work together, and share positive experiences.